Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now on here today because I'm just going to have a little bit of show and tell, a little bit of things that I've been playing around with here this morning. Oops. Now, yesterday, no, whenever, can't remember now, day before yesterday, I showed you these things here that I had made here using these. Now these are epoxy stickers, something like that, okay, and you just buy these on I got 2 sheets here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so there's 30 stickers on in the thing. Cost me something around, sorry about that noise, but over $2, something like that. Wasn't very dear at all. It was a really good price, and so a few people wanted to see what they actually were that I have. Now all you have to do then is to find a picture of a lady who don't smile, because they didn't used to smile back in those days, or whatever you want to put on it, and you just get it and you place it where you think it should go. I hope you can see this because I need to look at it too. And I just place that on there like that, and they do work really, really well. You don't get any bubbling behind it or nothing. You know, it's just absolutely awesome, because I've used a real lot of the glass ones and I love them too, but if I could figure out the right size, these are a real lot less expensive, and I think it just depends what you're using them for. You'd use the glass ones on jewellery or things like this, but I thought that these would be really good for mixed media or anything like that people want to do, because I know a lot of ladies like to use the material photos or the fabric ones, but you know, these, I think that turns out really well like that. I don't know if you can see that on my hand properly, because of, oh well, I'm a bit pink but that's how they are. So Wendy wanted to know what exactly these things were. So they're an epoxy sticker, and clear epoxy sticker. I think that's what you type in. There's a bit of stuff on the back, but I guess that's just what, you know, but all the contents themselves were really, really good. I was very, very pleased with them, because I mean, look, there's just no time at all, and you've got this. You don't have to worry about covering it with whatever sort of medium thing that you like to put on there to stop it. Oh, well, you know, the gel, or I don't know, whatever people want to put on there. I have taken to using a lot of nail polish, clear nail polish on my pictures, because I think that does a good enough job and protects them enough, because they're not going to be out there in the world being washed or badly beaten about. But this, I think, adds a little bit of text, like a little bit of dimension as well to the thing, and I think that they turned out quite well, really. To work on that word one a bit more. But anyway, so Wendy, that was I used then. Now I've also been asked about what a twinchie is, but I guess the person probably found out by the time if they kept looking and looked at Tuesday's twinchies. Now these are twinchies. These are fabric twinchies. They're twinchies because they're 2 inches by 2 inches. Okay, that's the reason that they're called twinchies, because people started out making inchies. Now mine are not actually inch, because I got carried away and did whatever I wanted to do. I started out with the idea of inchies and made these little fabric pieces, and that was my inchy book that I did. I think I did a tutorial on that, but anyway, that's my inchy needle case. So well, sort of an inch if you measure it, it isn't, but anyway, inchies are this size. Okay, that's a twinchie because they're 2 by 2. An inchy is an inchy because it's 1 by 1 inches. Okay, now I've done a few of these because I really like playing around with these bits, these ideas, you know, for embellishments and that. I'm hoping that you can see these. I've just put on some a picture which I covered with clear nail polish first, nail lacquer, whatever people call it. This is a piece of one of the pieces of paper that I made sheets with painting, and I put there's a stamp on there, and there's also, I think maybe there's a stamp, and there's flat back, them rub-ons. I put rub-ons on. That's coloured rub-on, that is. This one here is also one that I did using a picture that you can print off the internet, and this is a sticker on that one, and I just put distress ink, which I use this vintage photo, and I just distressed around the edges of those because I think that makes a big difference. Now I used this here, these are Scrabble tiles, okay. I've actually put it over the letter so you can't see what that is, but I've used these Scrabble tiles, and I've made these. Now they're not an inch because they're just a bit underneath, but I've just covered those with paper and spots, and just whatever I could. There's a sticker on that one, and later I may add more embellishments or whatever. Just depends what I'm going to put it into, you know, eventually what it's going to go into. I've also got a couple of twinches that I covered with my bit of paper that I had left over when I did some painting on it, you know. But I just wanted to show you there's so many things that you can use on these. Now on you have these if you can't print off the internet, you can buy these stickers, and they are so you lost the back off it, didn't you? Look at that. They're dimensional stickers, embossed dimensional stickers. Are they the ones that come off there? I think they could have done. But I put all sorts of things on mine, like I said. You can put these are out of the off the paper paper pads you buy. These sizes are really good. You can paint your inches or twinches. You can stick those on. You can put words on them. I've got some more really nice stickers here. I'm going to put one of these on, because if you don't have paints, if you don't have all the things that you feel that you need to make them, all you've got to do is just get this. And I think, to my way of thinking, that look absolutely gorgeous sitting in there. Probably not square though, that's a bit of a shame. We'll try that again, eh? Maybe it'll be one of them stickers that actually stick. Wait a minute. I'll put that on there, because these are the sort of things that I did when I made my first canvas. Wendy Mason now is in possession of that, because I made that for her birthday. Yeah, and I really would like to do some more. So, and this is a twinchy, and then we just get a bit of ink, distress around the edge of it there. Now maybe later I might go back and take that off and stick it on with some glue, because I don't want it to go anywhere. But there's a paper twinchy and a painted twinchy, a fabric twinchy, and there's some inches. So there's all that sort of thing there, okay? And that's how I got these here as well. What I did with well, that's not how, but that's what I used, these dimensional stickers, or those epoxy stickers, to do that with. Okay, so I'm not going to go away now, because I really wanted to show you something else that I've been doing, just because I did it, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I started doing this. I'm always doing something. Well, not always, but coming up with bits and pieces that I enjoy doing. Well, I'm having trouble with stamps, okay? Now, I like to use stamps because they're good. I don't have a lot of big stamps. I have a lot of small stamps that I really enjoy using. So I was looking about, because I wanted to buy some blocks so I could permanently mount my stamps. I searched everywhere, because I went to a garage sale last weekend, or weekend before, whatever it was, and I found myself some blocks, some kids' some kids' blocks. Now, I don't know that I've done this properly because I think this needs something underneath, and I'm sure one of you ladies that know how to stamp will tell me, but she stamped out fine when I did that. She stamped out pretty good. So that's my little tiny magnolia, and she's on there now, and I just get her out and I stamp. Okay, I've got a flower, and there's a flower, and I've got a hello on that side, and you can hold it and stamp with it, and I love it. You know, this is just what I wanted to do with mine. I still have a lot more to go, but I still have a lot more blocks. I paid $1 for a little box with 36 blocks in it. This one says hold on to your dreams. There's ones here that I really like to use. This tiny little snail, look, but he's so little you can't get hold of him, and you got to worry about putting him onto one of those these thingies here. My daughter actually bought me these at where did we get these? Reject shop. There was 3 for $4. I think the back comes off this one to go onto there. I don't know, but so I wouldn't have to be worried about doing that. I just got the cotton reel, and it sat over there really good. Look, clipped on like it belonged there. So when I stamped these ones, I'd only stamp this half or this half. But anyway, I'm only going to do these. I use mine in any sort of mixed media or things like that, and it won't matter like if I get a bit on there, but I won't. I'll be fine. I can do it. Okay, so I use the clock one, and I put him on there. They're glued, not coming off. I've got these little tiny things there that, you know, look good in journals or mixed media or anything you can stamp them on. I've got this one here, and it's a good block. And I figure if you've got anything that you really can't get hold of that well, probably put a bead on the top of that. I mean, I know a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people can afford these here. I see a lot of people with a lot of stamps in a lot of folders, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I've got mine in there too, but I've got to go and find them and look for them and then put them on a block, and I just want to be able to get them and stamp them, for goodness sake. I haven't got... I don't use them if I don't. You know what I mean? I think, oh dear, I don't have to get that out, sort through there, find what I need, put it on the thing. Can't I just reach up and grab it and stick it on? That's what I need to do. Look, a flower either end or a little, and you just go on away stamping along, okay? This one here is a little envelope. Little mushrooms on that one. Love that one. Love them all. Little, you can hold it like that. Look, stamp's all good. Some grass. Little saying there. Doesn't quite go over the edge, but it works because I tried it. I tried them all, and I'm really pleased with how they work out. There's love on that one. There's a cotton reel thing on that one. So if your children have grown up, it says for you, it's easy to hold and press down, and you're getting your stamp. If your children have grown up and they're finished playing with their blocks, need some more. I haven't done yet. My husband cut me out a couple of those, but I couldn't get him to do any more. It was just not, he wasn't really happy. It would have been too many for him to have. $1 I paid for all these. I mean, kids throw out of them. They don't want them anymore. I don't know if you can still buy any wooden ones, but at the garage sales or anywhere like that, I'm sure they'll, you pick them up if you go looking for them. It seems to me what I go looking for, I seem to find. So God was always out there looking after me. He makes sure what I need's there. It's really good. I'm really, really lucky that I went and looked for these things for weeks and grizzled because I wanted some. I want some blocks. I said, oh well. Anyway, so that was what I was doing with that. Now, I've got some other little bits I want to show you. I have made these tiny little mushrooms. Now, I think they turned out really cool, don't you? I mean, if you don't like them, that's fine. Not hard to make at all. We'll make a tutorial on that, I'd say, if anybody's interested. I have actually got a giant one as well. He's a big fella, that one. Got a bit of fluff all over him. But a lot of work, though. There's a lot of work in this one. Maybe we should just stick to the small one to start with, because I was thinking about doing some for the fairy hat. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but the lady that's watching, she'll understand if she's looked and, it's all right, Elaine. I might not even make one. I just could throw in not one. I even do one, okay. But I can show you how to do that. That wasn't hard. It's easy to make. I mean, I'm sure other people have done some sort of mushrooms before, I don't know, but this is very, very hard. This one, there's a lot. When I say hard, it takes a really long time because you've got to cover the whole thing with stitches. That's all little stitches all over there. And then there's some French knots. This one here is actually made using a buttonhole stitch and just covers it around, and that does not take very long at all. It's probably about as long as what it takes to make the beads that I did. Okay, now this is something that I've come up with only because my daughter said to me, Mum, that looks like a bird dish. Okay, now that's a bead cap, and that is a bead thing, and you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do with that? I'm thinking about it, you know, so we just don't know whether it's going to work or not, so let's have a go. While I'm here, I've got the idea. I have these bird stickers. There's some nice person, and I can't remember which nice person sent me these, and I think it could have been anyway. And I think if I take one of these bird stickers off here, take the back thing off him, get another bird sticker, take the back thing off him, get a little bit of glue, and I will say a little bit because this glue pot's not been very friendly to me today. I'll do this one here because it's so cold, I suppose. That's not going to work because it's, well, it will, but not for a long time. That's not going to work, Sonya, because the bird's facing the... Oh, wait a minute. I need a bird that's facing the other way, don't I? So I'm going to stick them together. Hang on. No. They're both... Well, are they all facing the same way? No, they're not. So I need one that's going with his beak that way. Come on, now this is going to... Okay, why won't this work? Somebody yell it out to me. Here's one. Look, put them together. I think I've got a bird to sit on. The bird bath. Might be a bit big. Put him in the bird bath. Don't know. Could be a bird bath. Might look okay sitting there. I'll have to see what I'm going to do with it. But I just thought I'd show you that because it was just an idea that was floating around out there. Anything else I can tell you now this morning? I don't think so. Okay, well, I'm going to come back in a little while and show you something else, okay? I'd just like to do another video. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back in a minute. Bye-bye.